Hi everyone, today I'm here with a response video to this BookTube culture discussion that's been going around recently, and today I'm here to give my own opinions. They are my own opinions, but basically the main point of this video is to say that I want the book community to be positive again. I want people to enjoy what they're doing and really realise what BookTube is and why we're here. Over the past few days, people have really been focusing on the very negative aspects of BookTube, which has really been a shame because I love the book community and I think there are so many advantages, and I think these advantages for me have been very obvious as I've continued booktubing, but now people are pointing out these disadvantages, and it just seems like everyone is focusing on these instead and not remembering that there are definitely more advantages than disadvantages. I honestly feel like if you look hard enough you can find disadvantages and bad things in anything, and let's not do that. Let's not analyse the book community in a bad way. Let's think about things more positively and remember that, you know, we're here because we love reading and we're a community. We want to stay together as a community, and change will happen all the time. Change is inevitable because in the world, everything changes, and on the internet there is also a lot of change. I just think we should act upon the changes and think about things in a positive way. I want the book community to be stronger again. I want people to really recognise that we're here in such an amazing place and we're so privileged to have such a great book community on YouTube. I just feel like it's all about positivity, and if you think about things negatively, it's not the way we want to go about things. No one is doing booktubing as a job. They don't get paid as like a full-time job or anything. So we shouldn't be saying to people, you know, you're wrong, you're a bad booktuber, you should be doing this, you shouldn't be doing this. Because people are doing it because they enjoy doing it. We shouldn't be stopping this enjoyment from people. We should be encouraging people to join the book community. It should just be a very warm and welcoming place, and let's remember that it always has been and we don't want to change that. So the first thing I'd like to talk about is this discussion regarding popular booktubers, and if I'm honest, I feel very upset for these popular booktubers because it feels like people are saying to them that they are bad and they shouldn't be so popular. It feels like people are saying to them that they're the reason for this change. No, they are not. No one booktuber is the reason for this change. It's a community. Everyone is involved in the change, and we can't single out one person and say that they're a bad booktuber or they're not doing things correctly or they're to blame, because the fact that we're blaming other people is not how we should go about things. We need to be strong, we need to be positive and really remember that this is a great community of bookish people. It's very rare to find bookish people in real life because so few people read. And the fact that there are so many bookish people online is something that we should be thankful of. If a booktuber is very successful and has thousands and thousands of subscribers, let's support them. Let's think, you know, they're in the same community, they're in the reading community. We should support them and be, you know, congratulating them for what they've done. They've put a lot of hard work in, and throughout all of this hard work, they've also really enjoyed it and had a great time. And let's not stop this enjoyment. I just hope that people become more appreciative of every single booktuber, whether you have 10 subscribers or 10,000 subscribers or 100,000 subscribers. We are all readers and we're all here to talk about books because we love books, and let's not, you know, forget that. Let's remember books are amazing things and books are actually uniting us as a community. Let's not break this community. Let's remain strong and positive. The next thing I'd like to talk about is the fact that a few people have been saying that people are not making any original videos anymore, and again, I'm kind of sad about this because I don't think it's the case. I know if some people are using the same formats, people are thinking this is not original, but I don't really agree. You know, a book haul, for example, a lot of people do book hauls because they're so popular. People love watching book hauls. They wouldn't be so popular if they weren't unique, so obviously they must be unique. Every booktuber is an individual and they're always going to say different things and show different books and have different opinions. It's the content of the actual video that makes the video unique. Just because it's the same format, we shouldn't be saying that it's not unique, because, you know, videos are unique, and again, it's all about appreciating other people's efforts, and if they want to do a specific video, let them do it. If they enjoy doing that, it shouldn't be a problem to us. We should just enjoy watching what they're doing and let people enjoy what they want to do. At the same time, if people want to make very creative videos that are totally out of the box, I think that is fantastic. I love the creativeness that so many booktubers have, but that's fantastic. If one person, however, wants to make just book hauls or just wants to make book reviews or whatever they want to do, let them do it because they're going to enjoy that, and let's not take away this enjoyment. The book community is a place where so many people gain confidence. I feel like people may be losing confidence because of all these problems, and that is such a shame. Let's not ruin the community. As I've said before, let's be positive and just enjoy what we're doing. It's a great place. Remember, booktubing is just fantastic, and I don't want people to be thinking about it in such a negative way. Everyone is unique in the book community, everyone is amazing, and let's just remember that we're all bookish people. We all love books. The next thing I'd like to talk about is to do with interactivity, and basically, I think that the book community is about interacting with others and talking to fellow book lovers, sharing honest opinions. Honest opinions, by the way, are absolutely fine as long as you justify yourself. You know, you're not going to go into a book review and say, I hate this book, I'm giving it 1 out of 5, and that's it, because you wouldn't do that. You would sort of explain your thoughts and really justify your opinions. And I love the diversity of opinions in the book community. There are people from all over the world with very different backgrounds and opinions on everything, and it's great to hear everyone's opinion. In terms of interacting, I feel like there's a great interaction in comments of videos when people comment or when you respond to comments. I think that that is a great thing about booktubing, and I don't do videos and just leave them when they're uploaded. I respond to comments and get involved in discussions. And remember that this is a great thing that we can do. We can get involved in these critical discussions and talk about things in a very, honest way. Responding to comments, in my opinion, is a very good thing to do, and I always try to respond to every comment that's left. I understand that with very popular booktubers, you get hundreds and hundreds of comments. It is impossible to respond to every single one because everyone has a life outside of YouTube, and that's just how it is. You can't respond to every single one all the time, and even if you're not as popular, you can't always respond to every single one. However, getting involved and interacting in whatever way that you can is good. And actually just making booktube videos, that's getting involved. You're interacting and, joining this amazing community. So just remember that, certain people they're making this very negative, and it's a very positive place where we can interact and talk about books. Don't feel scared to talk about books because that's what we're here for. We're here to discuss books and say our opinions. The final thing I'd like to talk about today is this Amazon wishlist thing, and so many people are actually feeling guilty now and very bad that they had a wishlist. I feel upset to see other booktubers feeling sad and feeling upset themselves, because honestly, they really shouldn't be. The Amazon wishlist was never intended to cause trouble. It was never intended for booktubers to beg for books. No one was saying to one individual, if you don't buy me this book, I'm not going to be friends with you again. I'm going to disown you. No one was doing that. It was showing people what books people were thinking of getting, and at the end of the day, it's to do with the person buying the book. It's their decision. Yes, there are definitely disadvantages to this. Some people are very young watching people's videos. They're maybe naive and buying books that they probably can't really afford. But at the same time, some people are thinking about what they're doing and they're making an informed decision to buy a book for someone to show their appreciation and support. Again, support is all about supporting one another. I feel like sometimes people have maybe taken this out of proportion a bit. The Amazon wishlist is not as bad as people are saying. If someone had a wishlist, please do not make them feel bad. I don't want that in the book community. I want people just to support each other. Everyone might make a mistake, and if they've wanted to remove the wishlist now, they've done it. They've moved on. Let's think about things in a positive way, and it's just a learning experience. If something goes wrong, it's learning, and that's just how things work out. So everyone, that is really all I have to say today. I know it wasn't a very eloquent discussion like some booktubers have been saying amazing things, and I've loved watching every video, and I'm sure I'm going to love watching all of the videos in the future that people make about this. It's just very important to be positive and don't act negative, because we are here because we love reading. We're a community. In my opinion, BookTube is a very welcoming community, and there are so many great people on here, so let's just appreciate everyone and be positive. The word positive has probably come up hundreds of times in this video, but I feel like it's something that I need to mention. Positivity, everyone. Positivity. Let's be a great community. Let's not let all of this ruin us. Let's just be a strong community again and really work hard to make BookTube an even better place. So thanks everyone for watching. I really hope this discussion was okay. Hopefully you were all interested, and if you want to leave any comments below, feel free to do that. I hope I didn't offend anyone. I don't think I said anything offensive. I just really want to support everyone. It's all about being positive and supporting one another. So thank you everyone for watching, and see you all again in my next video.